many of you have ever heard of the native Australian arachnoid called the five-legged spider? No? Perhaps you have. That didn't have the reaction I was after. That's good. Excellent practice. My point to you today is exactly that. Don't be afraid of the spider. Now, a little while ago, I get a phone call from my wife who was picking my son up at school. True story. Anyhow, she was in the state of panic. She was in the state of panic because she saw a spider on the outside of the car and then it disappeared. She's going, oh my God, where's it going, where's it going, where's it going? She's looking all over the place and she's going, Miguel, which is my son, where's it gone, where's it gone? And he's going, I can't find it, Mum. Where's it gone? It's gone into thin air. And then she goes, well, I've got to get you home. I can't just park the car here and, take public transport. So she did actually contemplate that for a second, but nevertheless, she decided to drive the car. But before she did, she thought she'd call up Simon, myself. And because I'm obviously the next in line to Steve Irwin, as you can plainly see, that's not necessarily so. But she calls me up and goes, what should I do? And I go, you know what, just come over, I'll help you look for it. I'm just around the corner from you, I'll help you look for it. We try and find it and it was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere at all. So this little dangly spider, nowhere to be found. And I go, okay, you've got to get home, take my car, I'll take your car, happy days. So she goes off and she drives home. Now the reason why I bring this to your attention, why 5? Because later on we find out that this spider has 5 legs, not 8 like the regular. And that got me thinking, what do people fear the same as spiders? Public speaking, something that we're all very well aware of in this club. And what are the 5 fears of public speaking? Well, forgetting one's words. Well, if someone forgets their words, it doesn't really matter because you're the one who wrote it. Nobody else in the audience knows it. Just keep on going. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Freezing up. Nobody should have a problem in this room freezing up. The reason being, we're in Melbourne in winter. We are attuned to be freezing. Looking foolish. Now this is a serious one. People are fearing looking foolish. Where did we lose that fearlessness as a child? How many children out there are foolish? And it's such a beautiful thing to see that they're foolish. But when we're adults, we're not allowed to be foolish. I say, rubbish. Codswallop. Be foolish. Have fun. Have a childlike nature. Being judged is another fear. Being judged? How many of you in the room have social media? Raise your hands. You're being judged. I hate to tell you, you're being judged. Just by having a social media account, people will be looking at your photos and what have you, and having a look at everything that's going on your particular profile, and they'll like it or not like it. Just by definition, you are being judged. And then finally, the visible signs. People are afraid of having visible signs of nervousness. Well, all I say to that is practice, practice, practice. That sounds like the basketball coach in me. Come on, come on. Practice, practice, practice. So, let's get back to this 5-legged spider. Let's bring it all together. So, we finally switch cars. And I'm driving down the road and I'm going home and I'm looking over my shoulder respectfully, trying to change lanes, and I go, "G'day, 5-legged spider. How are Hiya! You doing all right over there? All right, well, you just hang on there. I'm going to continue driving. Just continue driving, and I'll pull over just here. Have a good conversation with this five-legged spider. We'll call him Freddie, the five-legged spider. So Freddie and I, we go for a drive, and eventually we pull over. And I get in there, and I'm looking around the car. What have I got? I've got my lunchbox, and I've got a card. So I grab the lunchbox, got the card, bring it out. And then I'm in a car park. Where do I put it? I've got a whole array of cockatoos directly in front of me. Do I give the food to the cockatoos? Or alternatively, do I go to the tree and give him an absolute chance? So I decided to give him a chance, because spiders are worthwhile. Spiders eat the flies, and none of us like flies. So we need the spiders. But we also need the spiders so that the birds have something to eat as well. So, what I'm trying to get at is, don't fear the spider. Be the spider. Be kind to everyone, and especially be kind to yourself. Toastmasters.